Hi everyone! When I hear the word migrant, I think about people who had to leave their countries for serious reasons in order to find better life conditions or better jobs. I have this word in my mind like this because most of the migrants that I know had to leave their countries for those reasons.
To me, when it comes to my mind, nothing special because they're just people.
When I hear the word migrant, it usually reminds me of change because when I migrated to Cyprus, everything changed for me: culture, where I live, the people, my friends, the place I lived, the language. So it always reminds me of a big change.
I would pick the USA, Ukraine, and the UK because in USA and Ukraine, like I have family there, and I know what it's like to be there. And then I would choose the UK because it's in English.
Hi, my name is Kyriakos and I'm here to talk about migration. So, if I had to leave Cyprus and migrate to another country, the first, in my opinion, is Greece because we speak the same language and also the culture is about the same. The second is probably Switzerland because they're well known for their centuries of neutrality and has also been voted one of the best countries in the world. And third, I have picked Canada because the country has a reputation of welcoming immigrants.
Germany, Sweden, and Belgium. I'm saying Belgium because it's a country I like, but since I'm a bit more educated than I was when I first migrated, I know that Germany and Sweden, they take good care of migrants in terms of healthcare systems, and that's why I would choose them.
If I had to move to three other countries, it would be Holland, France, and probably England. If I were to go to France, it's because I want to develop my third language, which is French. And if I were to go to Holland, I have relatives there and I think they could help me out. And if I were to go to England, it's mainly because I'm really capable and really relaxed while I'm talking in English.
I would probably go to school, try and find more friends.
So, the things I would do to adjust to the new country is learn the language, learn the culture, keep an open mind, make new friends, get involved in local activities, and explore your surroundings so you know where the shops are, so you know where the car dealership is in case you want to buy a car.
What I think I need to do to adjust that country? Well, it probably would be to know some of their slang languages in order to communicate and understand. And I should also know their cultures and traditions to be part of the community.
And the thing I did as a migrant to adjust was to learn a bit more about the culture, about the people and their language, and being able to communicate with them really helped me.
I would like for the government to treat me a little bit more special because like my needs would be a bit more on top of others. But for day to day life, I wouldn't want to be treated that special.
I would like to people treat me like one of them. That would make me feel like I have succeeded in migrating to another country and living there.
If I had to choose between people treating me differently or the same as their own, would be the same as their own because otherwise I would feel judged and feel like I don't belong. And at least this for me is very difficult. And yeah, I would definitely want to be treated the same as others. Otherwise, I would feel like there's something wrong with me.
Three things a migrant needs when they go to a new country is 1. Acceptance, so the country welcomes them. 2. Assistance to healthcare, food and a shelter. And 3. Access to education and jobs.
I think a home, good clothing, and a safe place.
The three top things that I think a migrant needs when they first arrive in a country is to definitely be educated about the culture, the language, about how the system works in the country they arrived in. and to be able to go for routine checkups, especially in the first few months of their migration, by the government, and also to be treated equally in the same, not in any judgmental way or anything.
That in Cyprus we have a language barrier. What I mean by this, if you don't know Greek or English, there's not really an easy way to communicate or interview for jobs. That's why I believe they need those free Greek lessons. Also, they might struggle if they are from a different religion to the island's Greek Orthodox Christianity.
I think either poverty or racism.
I think one of the major problems as a migrant in Cyprus and a challenge is that migrants are not given the same healthcare system, which I think is very important, and people all needs to at least have a good healthcare so that they can be checked up regularly. And I think that's the one must think that really is a challenge for me as a migrant in Cyprus.
I believe that many migrants feel out of place and misjudged by a big number of Cypriots because Cypriots misjudge them and they don't know them. I also believe that many Cypriots don't know the challenges that migrants face because they aren't migrants and they don't want to learn about it and they don't want to help. And many migrants, I believe that want to be in their countries, but they are forced in one way or another to be in Cyprus. On top of that, they are misjudged by a big number of Cypriots. I believe that there are Cypriots that care, but negativity is often louder than the positivity.
To change two way a migrant was treated, I would change the application process. What I mean by this, I would make it a lot quicker so they don't have to wait in holding camps as long. And the second thing I would do, I would allow them to have assistance to integrate into society. What I mean by this, I would give them some free Greek lessons.
That I would change the way the migrants are treated. Again, I can say is the way they are treated, to be treated equally and to be given the same healthcare system or anything that is covered by the government, so that all people are given equal benefits.